Hey guys, welcome. This is a homeschooling website. I know a lot of them are popping up these days. My name's Renee Gale, and I'm a teacher, high school teacher, and I turned homeschool mom of a kindergartner, and I've got a preschooler and a little baby. So making a big switch, but in the process decided to try to support. I really felt like I wanted to support those who are just starting their homeschool journey, don't have any teaching experience, and find themselves just like, wow, what is going on? If that's you, you're in the right place. I'm hoping to bring some clarity, some options, some focus for you. As a teacher of high schoolers and as a teacher in general, I love to empower my students. So if you're here, I would kind of consider you possibly, if you join me, one of my students, and my goal would be to just empower you and give you all the most important resources and like kind of get rid of the ones that aren't super important, and then focus and help you to really refine your vision for your homeschool, and then empower you with resources along the way. So let's take a look at this website and see what I have to offer you. First of all the stuff below the bottom, it's all free. Just take a look. I really wanted to just provide a framework at the get-go for like, what do I do? Well, here's what somebody is doing. It's not exactly what I'm still doing because it's what I did my first 6 months, but it gives you an idea. And as a teacher, whenever I taught something new, the thing that I most wanted was to be in the classroom of somebody else teaching what I was going to be teaching, so I could really get some inspiration and see how they worded things, how they set up their lessons, etc. So that's what I did. Check it out below. It's all free. Just enjoy and get inspired, etc. Then we've got the blog, which I try to pump something out every week. And I think some of the blogs are pretty cool. The last one on handwriting was really awesome. I enjoyed doing that one. I learned a ton. And now my kids and I are doing finger knitting. It's wonderful. Check out the blog. And then up at the top, you'll see the membership courses. And if you click on that, that's where all the real goodies are, where I'm like really supporting you all the way through your journey. Especially, you're gonna find my stuff especially helpful if your kid's just going into kindergarten, because that's where mine is. So I'm gonna be giving you everything I'm doing, and I'm also creating courses to help you get organized. I've got block scheduling, which I'm absolutely over the moon obsessed with. We were like, the kids were whining. It was kind of crazy. There was too much technology going on. I was not able to get things like ordered. And then I made these block schedule, and things just fell into place. I'm not even exaggerating. It's wonderful. It gets them, empowers them to know what they're supposed to be doing every block. It's not so strict that you're like, I gotta keep it on schedule. It's very relaxed, but then it really empowers the kids to really take ownership of their day. So anyways, there's a course on that, plus the blocks in there for you if you become a member. Then also I have just the whole researching gamut, like what in the world is homeschooling? There's so many options. Oh my gosh. So I start really broad with all of the models that are there, because if you're homeschooling, I think you really need to think about like who you are as a family and what models are out there. And then from there, you kind of go and you can pick your curriculum. So I give you all those resources, links, and etc. for all your research. And then as you narrow your focus down, you're going to feel really good about your curriculum choices. You should feel like ecstatic when you get to the place of like, this is what is right for our family. So there's that. And then I'm planning on doing courses on how to teach a frustrated child. If your child is frustrated, what do you do? How do you pull back and get them on your team again? How to chunk lessons, etc. And then I got some stuff on, classical education, because that's what we've chosen. So that's really fun. And then big picture mapping. That's the one that I think is pretty much gold. The big picture mapping. So I was able to kind of put my brain on a PowerPoint and show you, like, this is how I think about educating the whole child, and this is what you should be thinking about. It's not that we have to do it all at once, but these are the seeds that we're sowing in the different areas. And so that way you have like a framework to work from. You know, if you notice, like, oh my goodness, my child hasn't been doing anything physically active, you know, like, let's sow into that. Let's get them in a class, or let's make sure we're going for bike rides, etc. So that's what I do. And I'll be also making a science one because I'm a science teacher. So how to teach science on a budget, no fuss, no mess. Basically, in the course of life, how do you draw out the natural scientist in your child? Because those kids of ours are better scientists than we are. And let me just tell you, first of all, you don't have to know everything. You don't have to know everything. That's the beauty of educating your child, is you get to learn together, and you get to model for them a curious human being who doesn't know everything but loves learning. And isn't that what we want? We want our kids to love learning. We want them to be good learners and to be able to tackle any challenge that they encounter. If we can do that for them, we are on our way to giving them a good education. But there's a lot that goes into it. Let's also be real. It's really important. Educating our kids is a tremendous responsibility. So I want to just be here to support you and give you good resources for your journey: reading, writing, arithmetic, and then problem solving, etc. All of these things are going to be included in the membership. So check it out. It's only $7 a month, and it's free the first month. So there's no harm in trying, right? You try it out. See if I'm your girl. See if the way that I set things up really works for you. I really hope it does. And blessings on you. Thanks for coming, and may you find yourself extremely blessed as you navigate this wonderful world of homeschooling, and you find your wings and find out exactly who you are as a homeschool mom. Blessings, and I'll be seeing you around. Bye.